Alright, what's up? Let's do what I haven't done in a minute, which is draft some Powered Cube. So I've been playing Chandelar. I guess we're using Draft Token today. Okay, pack one, pick one. Gosh, there's a lot of ways this could go. I could just take removal. I could take wheel. Take Citadel. I could take Emrakul. But I tried to do sneak stuff and wasn't very consistent. Last time for me, I had Vamp Tutor and DT. I just love blue-black, so I almost just want to take Sewers, but I don't know. Wheel of Fortune, I haven't got to play with this card yet. It's really good with combo. Could be good with Reanimator if you have the creatures and haven't drawn the Reanimate spell yet. I don't know, I kind of want to take Fatal Push, but like, I'm not going to get Wheel of Fortune back. Maybe Fiery Confluence comes back? I don't actually know what people are drafting right now. So pack one, pick one, wheel. Oh, I'm just gonna take Scalding Tarn while it's here. I want to take Mana Leak, but I can't. I don't think I can take Mana Leak over Tarn. There are other counter spells in the cube. Could just be red. It's Magda, there's Chandra. See what comes back, but yeah, I'm gonna take Tarn. Okay. Some good black cards. I like Deluge. Crab can be good. Oh, Pyrogoyf is pretty busted. Yeah, it really is. I want to take Misty, but man, Pyrogoyf is just a good card. Looking at Spell Pierce too. I love Grixis. Spell Pierce, Pyrogoyf, Deluge. Be happy with any of those. Yeah, I don't think I've played Pyrogoyf in the cube yet. And I guess Wheel of Fortune Pyrogoyf is a thing. Passing up Misty, which I'm really not happy about, but at least I did get Tarn. Okay, now there's more combo stuff with Echo of Eons. Wheel of Fortune, discarding Echo. Oh, I probably shouldn't. What else would I take here? I might take Jace or Taiga even, and maybe go Jund or something. Or I might take Daze, even though I don't actually have any blue cards yet. Yeah, I took Wheel. I'm gonna take Echo. Because now we could do some really busted stuff if we get like LED or Breach or some other cards. So I'll take Echo. Oh, well there's Yogwill. And Wishclaw and Displacer. I want to take Frantic Search as well. And honestly, Unholy Heat with Wheel of Fortune isn't bad either. That would just be a good spell. Does Yogwill wheel? Who knows? Who knows? We don't have anything that we're Yogg-willing. I'm just going to take Frantic Search while it's here. It's also just an instant speed draw spell. Can't imagine we're going to get much back from here that we want, but just take the combo stuff while it's here. Jace. Sultai land does not help us. Duress. I might take Wasteland. What are we even doing here? We have 2 wheels. I guess those can go there. And we have draw, discard, and then we have something that really wants stuff to be in the graveyard. Carnosaur Nemesis is good. Carnosaurs, there's all this aggro stuff is really good. So is Once Upon a Time. Maybe I just need to take Duress here and lean into Grixis. Maybe that's better. Maybe this is just a better card for what I'm trying to do. Oh, there's Ramanop. And we have seen Crucible too. This doesn't really look like lands. This looks like combo. I mean, I would still take Fast Bond, I think, if we got past a Fast Bond. We're not green-white yet. Could take Sanctum to splash green. Could just take Night's Whisper. Maybe that's a fine card. I do like Hallowed Fountain, but we've got 2 red cards, 2 blue cards. So, take a draw spell. Oh, there's a Tendrils. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is pick 8, so we're not getting any of these back. So now we've got a good setup for combo with Wheel, Echo, Frantic, and we have a Tarn. So, cool. See if we can get some Lotus Petal, Underworld Breach, LED type stuff going on. I guess I'm kind of missing out on Pyro and Blooming Marsh, but I don't know. This Tendrils is going to make sure we can actually try and make Storm happen. Probably just Fatal Push now, especially since we know we're going to be in black. Would I want to play Scrubland for anything? Why would I need white mana? I mean, it would be a splash, I think. So let's take Fatal Push. We have Duress and Fatal Push now. So some good early game interaction. Any of this stuff gonna do anything for me? Chandra, maybe? Adding mana or just acting as removal? Maybe Takanuma? Yeah, I'll take the Chandra. I do normally prioritize bans, but
fire, huh?
I don't know if I'll even play Chandra. Oh, Spell Pierce is a great pickup for this deck. We've got lots of early interaction, Duress, Fatal Push, Spell Pierce. Yeah, I'm missing the Islet, but we really still need something that's fetchable. We need Xander's Lounge more than anything, I think. Crucible came back. Carnage Interpreter. Oh. Maybe I can take... we have Echo of Eons. Maybe I will take Carnage Interpreter, because it works. Whether we play it or not, I don't know. Oh, and Yogwill. You know what? Okay, we're doing it. We're doing stuff. Take Talisman, I guess. Take Virtue. Okay, so let's assess. We have got Tendrils of Agony. Probably not playing Chandra. We have Echo of Eons to Wheel. We have actual Wheel. We have Carnage and we have Yogwill. We have Frantic Search to help us discard stuff. Alright, we're doing it. Kind of just want to take Mox Diamond. I don't think it's quite what we're looking for. What else am I taking here? Watery Grave. Dig is kind of a non-bow. Mystic Confluence is good. Yeah, it's either Mox Diamond or Watery Grave. And we really need like Lotus Petal, LED. I don't think Mox Diamond is what we're doing. So I'm going to take Watery Grave. turn Scalding Tarn into blue, red, and black, assuming we can fetch a mountain, so take Watery Grave here. Oh, there's Xander's Lounge. I'm just gonna take it. What am I missing? So, Seachrome is white. Saheeli is not really what we're doing here. Oh, I might take Grief if it comes back. Maybe also might take Time Warp. And that's probably about it, I guess. We really need LED, we really need Lotus Petal. What does Yogg-Will say? If a card would be put into your graveyard, exile it. So even then, this one's not the best, but the cheaper the spells we have, and the more of them that we can cast from the graveyard, the better. So we could Frantic Search, throw things away, and then Yogg-Will and Frantic Search again, and then that also feeds the Storm. Alright, I'll take Xander's Lounge. And now our lands are looking really good. Gout Blast, Snuff Out. Oh, here's Mishra's Bauble. Probably what I'm taking. What else? There's Dismember here. And there's also Trinket Mage. But Trinket Mage without the artifact is a lot worse. So I'm going to take Bauble over the Mage. I don't know, I guess if we wanted to splash white, Scalding Tarn could find this too. But I doubt the Triome comes back. Snuff Out is also interesting, especially with Tendrils. Snuff Out versus Bauble. I'm not sure how much it matters, and Bauble draws us a card, which could be helpful. So I think it's still Mishra's Bauble. Okay. Oh my god, there's Breach. I almost wanted to take Time Twister, but we've got Wheel and Echo. I would take Time Twister if it came back. I'm not gonna pass the Breach. Also love to see Blood Crypt come back. I would play Consider, and I would even try to splash Pillage the Bog. I think that's a great card. But yeah, here's Breach. So now we have Breach, Bauble, Frantic Search, Tendrils, and we've got Echo, which is, it's a non-bow, but like, Wheel Breach is a thing. So, okay, alright, we're figuring it out. Take the Underworld Breach. What combo is coming to us? Kind of want to take Volcanic Island. You know, Entomb is also not crazy to search for Echo of Eons, or to search for Tendrils and then to play it from the graveyard with Breach. Should I just do that? I kind of want to take an untapped Volcanic Island and almost think about not playing Xander's Lounge. Maybe I should just play Entomb. What else would I Entomb for? I don't know. I'm gonna take Entomb. I'm feeling like trying it out. Anything that I want to put in the graveyard is what I would Entomb for. That seems pretty good. It basically feels like a tutor with Breach. Exploration, Plateau, Soul Guide. We can hit opposing graveyards, and we can use it to draw. Shuffles hand and graveyard, draw 7. Maybe time. I don't know. Time Spiral is a powerful card. Soul Guide doesn't feel strong here. Okay, there's FOMO. There's also Consult. Kroxa. I'm not playing Kroxa. I'm not playing Atali. Which one do I want more? So I can look at the top. Let's say I play this on turn 2. Maybe I just want FOMO. feel like having a creature is going to be important here. That might not be the right play, but the clock is kind of getting to me. Curtains, engine. Oh, memory jar? We have so many wheels. Where is Shieldred? um, Time Spiral, Echo, Wheel, Yogg Will. I'm gonna take Jar. I don't know. It just seems like the more things we have that can do busted stuff, the better off we're gonna be. Okay, now I'll just take Sleight of Hand. I know that's kind of a weak pickup. Oh, you know what? Do I take Faithless Looting here? Maybe I just take Faithless Looting and just really lean into the... We've got Echo, we've got Breach. Okay, I'll take Time Warp. I don't know if we're gonna play it, but I'll take it. It's not letting me click the confirm button on the window. Galvanic Blast versus White Fixing for Savai Triome. I don't think we need Galvanic Blast. I'll take the Triome. I will take the Consider. Okay, that's kind of nice. Oh, there's also Thunder Trap. Non-creature, non-land finds Underworld Breach, but then this can be played with Breach. I don't know. What's better, you know? It feels situational. DRC seems pretty good here. I'll just take the Courtyard in case now we've got 2 pieces of White Fixing. Oh, and a free Kroxa that I don't think I'm playing. Okay. Penthead Prism, Tolarian Academy. Oh, probably just want Manamorphose. Right? Like, it draws a card, it replaces itself, it ups the storm count, and it fixes colors. There's Spire Bluff, there's Fury, there's Gold Span, there's Bitter Triumph if we wanted more removal, but we've got Spell Pierce, Duress, Fatal Push. That's kind of it. I'm gonna take the Manamorphose. We're all in. Well, I asked for the Shieldred, and there it is. Honestly, just having a second win condition might be pretty good. I'm interested in Inquisition, Shelldock, Talisman, Dothy. We don't have any ramp in this deck? Is that true? Yeah, but still, like, if we could get a Shieldred to land and then cast Wheel, Echo, Time Spiral, Memory Jar, I think that's really powerful, and it's just a good card on its own. So I think we can take Shieldred. Wow. Oh my god, there's LED. God bless this pack. Force of Will was like my immediate look, and then I saw Memory Lapse. And then LED's just shining in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I mean, LED Breach is exactly what we need. LED Breach, Frantic Search is the combo. So I want to take Force of Will. I don't know what's coming back. Maybe Pyrite or Chain Lightning. Wow. Yeah, I'll take the LED. Hack 3, pick 3 LED. Looking at Fast Bond, even though I have 0 green fixing. Just have so many wheels. What should I take instead? Maybe Dreams, maybe... Oh, wow, I did not mean to double click that. Okay, I guess we took Dreams. Oh, DT. DT for sure. I would consider Bob instead of playing like Time Warp and Jar. Might do that. I'm not doing Show and Tell. Might take the Passage, but DT looks great here. We're not Gristle Branding. Maybe I'm just taking Flame Slash. That way we have some early removal. I know this cube is pretty aggroed out right now. I have Entomb, but I'm not gonna spec on Bristlebrand. That's not really what this deck is doing. Okay, alright, we'll take Flame Slash. Black Red Verge. Maybe that's fine, because oh, we're not playing Savai Trinome either, because now we have untapped Black Red. That could be really nice. Versus the Talisman versus Expressive It. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just fix my mana base a little bit more. We've only got 3 lands and a fetch now. I'm not taking the tapped land. Ghostfire Slice. Oh. Gobin Yogwill or Fleam Yogwill is a thing. It's either that or Ghostfire or Cut Down. Ghostfire goes face, but I don't know. We're all in, so we're going Fleam. So Yawgmoth's Will lets you cast stuff from your graveyard, and Fleam says spells you cast from your graveyard cost 2 less. So I'll take that. Oh, and we got Spire Bluff back. So untapped red-blue, that really helps. And I'm not really interested in any of this other stuff, so maybe Pentad Prism I would consider, but Talisman or Dothy. It's not zero that I play Talisman. Dothy is just such a strong card, though. I'm just gonna take that, maybe. Oh my god, Memory Lapse came back? So did Persist. So did Harvester. I'll just take Memory Lapse. What a great pickup. More white fixing, green fixing. I guess I'll just take Coveted Jewel. And maybe not play it. Metal Cyst, Hearse. Let's take the Hearse. None of this stuff is probably getting played. Candelabra just for fun. Candelabra and Academy, I think, came back. Did I see that right? That's insane. Maybe the Academy didn't come back. Maybe I was just surprised that we got the Academy at all. Okay, my god. So, no Candelabra, no Hearse. Probably no Dreams, although I'm not going to say no to that yet. Frantic Wheel, Carnage, Shielded Pyrogoyf. Probably not playing Time Warp. Probably not actually playing Memory Jar, although Shieldred into Memory Jar is good, but we could also just go Shieldred into Wheel of Fortune. Time Spiral. These are really non-bows with Underworld Breach, because we're shuffling the graveyard in. I might still play Echo because we have so much discard. And we have LED Echo, which is a thing, so you just play LED, discard your hand with Echo in it, crack the LED, pay 3 blue for Echo, draw a new 7, maybe even draw the LED again, so I do like that. I think that's going to stay. Time Spiral, probably not. Coveted Jewel, probably not, because we're trying to do Tendrils of Agony with Underworld Breach. I think Entomb is actually going to be a valuable piece here. You gotta just find any card, put it into the graveyard. So if we have Entomb, we can find Tendrils and throw it in the grave for the Yogwill or the Breach. I guess now I'm just questioning whether I'm going to play the Yogwill. We don't really have a lot of ramp in this deck. I actually probably could have used some talismans. So we have a black talisman. So what I'm thinking is I could take out Yogwill Gobin. I could take out Carnage Interpreter, because it's not really an artifact deck. How much are we gonna need a discard outlet, I guess, is what I'm thinking here. Shieldred and Pyrogoyf are just in here for good stuff. Tendrils, Frantic, Underworld Breach is the combo with LED. If we get too low, I guess being able to echo can actually save us in that regard too, because it can shuffle back in, so I think that's worth having. Maybe I don't play Dreams. Do I really need Faithless Looting, and how much discard do I have? I have Fear of Missing Out. I have Frantic Search, which is really the one. I'm glad I picked that up early. Then I have Wheel, I have Carnage. I like the cheap spells, I like the zeros, of course. I like the Consider and the Spells Pierce, I like the Entomb, I like the Duress, the Fatal Push. I guess DRC is not really doing a lot in this deck. It certainly could. At any point we actually get Fleam Yogwill going too, that would be really busted, but this deck has, other than LED, it has 0 pieces of ramp. Maybe that's just not exactly what we're gonna do. Cool. So we could take out Dragon's Rage, Gobin, and Yogwill, and we could call this Breach Tendrils, and we can look at all these amazing cards we drafted that we're not going to play. At least not right now. How are we looking? So, pretty well even on black and red, and then a little less than a quarter blue. And we've got about that much in lands. We only need 1 blue for Echo, 1 blue for Frantic, 1 blue for Lapse, Spell Pierce. Okay. But we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Probably enough. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 black. Yeah, okay, this is accurate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 red. And Carnage can be either or. So really the hardest thing to cast in here will be the Tendrils, the Dothy, the Shieldred. But we also have, if we're doing Tendril stuff, we have LED, which is always going to give 3 of one color. So, alright, I don't exactly know how this deck is going to play out, but I'm going to do it. We also just have Shieldred plus Wheel of Fortune or Echo. I don't know if Carnage Interpreter is really what I want to do in this deck. Seems kind of suspect. I've already got Faithless Looting, FOMO. Maybe I don't want Carnage Interpreter. I'm going to take this out and actually play the Gobin, I think. Because even without Yogwill, this still combos as Fleam with the Underworld Breach. It doesn't matter if we get LED, but like maybe it does matter, so because then things we're casting from the grave cost 2 less. That could do something for us. Alright, and it's a creature, and it connives. Well, came here for power, and didn't necessarily get the power, but we got Storm, which is why I took the the Wheel of Fortune, pack 1, pick 1, so. Oh my god, that hand. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, so much better. We'll keep it. Wow, I guess I'm putting Dothy back. We're really far away from that. And then just hold the wheel, because we're going to draw 1 land at some point. Hold the Entomb for whenever we need it. Yeah. Okay, let's put Dothy back. That's pretty suspect right now. And then I'm going to go Bobble, I think, on my opponent. And just see what they're up to here. Oh, artifact stuff. Okay. I think island is fine, and there's our third land. Perfect. Workshop into Talisman Go is pretty nice. So I do want to get Gobin going. I think I'm just gonna play Swamp Gobin. Start hitting, start conniving. Shelldock, yeah, they're on some stuff over there. Oh, Shelldock into nothing, though. So, at some point we could Entomb for Echo. I think I'm going to hit first. And Connive. Oh. So LED, man, how do we do this? So LED's in the graveyard. Okay, let's throw away LED. So we have Wheel. If we don't draw Breach next turn, we can Wheel of Fortune next turn. I'm gonna get rid of FOMO. I don't want to give away what we're doing here. I think I'm just gonna play Xander's Lounge and pass the turn, and then well, I don't like that. Unless they play something with it, then I guess it's okay, but so I have nothing to Entomb for. Okay, what could they have here? It looks like they have a hard counter. I'm tempted to just attack first. I'm gonna probably play Mountain. See what they're gonna do. Get them 2. I mean, Gobin's pretty much doing the work here. I'll get rid of Entomb. Is that crazy? Probably. I'll get rid of Fatal Push. And then I'm just going to try to go... I'm going to cast the LED now. And then I'm going to go for Wheel of Fortune. I'm doing this that way if they have, like, any sort of response to the Wheel of Fortune that isn't just straight up counterspell, that maybe I can do something about it. Oh, they have Reprieve. Okay, well, that's kind of a bummer. So... I think I can Entomb here. And put... Frantic Search in the graveyard. What am I hoping to draw? I guess I could just put... or I could put Echo in the graveyard. I'll put Frantic Search in the graveyard. Oh, and then I wanted to sack LED in response to that, and they... I guess I had to hold full control. That was silly. I was going to sack LED and then cast Wheel again. Okay. Well, that was a bummer, Arena. You let me down there. How many cards? Yeah, they're a ways away. They're probably a mirror match of some kind. They're probably also doing combo stuff. They're more white though. Pentad Prism. Okay. Haven't seen Urza yet. I mean, clearly they're playing counter spells. It's like, you know, we definitely knew when we saw the Tundra. Now's your chance to do something. Okay. I'll hit with Gobin. We're not doing anything, might as well swing. Manamorphose. I might cast that. Let's get rid of Swamp here. Cast Manamorphose. Add, I don't know, I guess the two that we just tapped. Red, blue. Oh, that's pretty nice. Let's go Duress. Nice. Balance, Upheaval, Ugin. I don't really care about balance. Upheaval would be pretty lame. Ugin's probably the worst thing, I would say. Maybe so is Teferi, but really none of this stuff is too crazy. I don't know, maybe Upheaval is the one that's just a little too bad for us. Let's go hold full control. I'm gonna cast Wheel of Fortune here. We're gonna pay for it, and then, oh, I guess I don't have to. Yeah, I'm gonna stack LED for probably black, and then we're hoping to maybe draw a red source is what I was gonna say. So now we can go, what's in the graveyard here? Alright, yeah, let's go Scalding Tarn. Search for Mountain. Let's DT. Paying the black mana. Let's find Underworld Breach. Let's cast Underworld Breach. Let's play Lion's Eye Diamond. Exile some lands and stuff. Let's cast, oh, let's crack LED for blue. Add some stuff to the graveyard. Play Frantic Search. Exile these lands. There's Tendrils. Untap these three. Play LED again. Get rid of this stuff. Crack LED for black. Cast Tendrils of Agony. Targeting them. Exile, Tarn, Duress, Manamorphose. Target them with all the triggers. Yeah, baby! Storm! Okay. We did it. That was exactly what we wanted to do. I liked it. I also liked having a little pressure on the board with Gobin and getting to draw. Look, we drew. I think we discarded land one time. We drew 3 extra cards off of Gobin alone. Pretty sweet. Entomb, I think, was nice. It's set up to make sure we had Frantic Search available. Wheel, obviously super helpful. Meant to cast it a turn sooner. So maybe we could have done this a little earlier, but we managed to still get it off, which was really nice. And then, I don't know, I still like having the removal. Duress also let us know that we were going to be able to do this to at least get the Wheel of Fortune off. Cool. Old Breach Tendrils. Let's check on our, what achievement did we get? Oh, copy 25 spells. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Would we want to do anything different here? Definitely don't want Time Spiral. I don't know. I could see an argument for Carnage, but like once we get LED, we get the 3 extra mana, so that's really kind of what we're looking for. Yeah, let's just keep doing it. And if we lose out on that, you know, we curve out to Sheoldred or Carnage Interpreter on turn 4. Those are not Carnage, Pyroglyph. Those are great 4-drops. Oof. Oof. What are we doing here? Turn to Demonic Tutor? I kind of want to keep this because we have DT and LED. I guess let's just see what we draw. Oh, Mox Ruby, so nice. Alright, I'll play this for Fatal Push. Felia? It's gonna be great to Fatal Push a Felia here. Oh, Virtue. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I guess I might still Fatal Push it though. We also have Flame Slash next turn. I'll take 2 for now. Nothing. Alright, well, kind of missed an opportunity there, I guess. Yavimaya. Huh. Alright, so what do we want to DT for? We have the LED. If we DT for Breach, we just don't have anything to do with it yet, which is kind of unfortunate. Kind of just want to wait a turn. Kind of just want to Flame Slash this thing. And then hold up Fatal Push, and then just keep seeing what's going to happen. They just look like an aggro deck, so... Oh wow, nothing from them? That's really nice. Let's go Spire Bluff. Now I think I will DT... I'll just go ahead and run it out. Hold on, what am I really doing here? If we DT for Breach, we still need to find Frantic Search or some other draw spell. And we have Consider. Yeah, I don't know, I'll just try it. Probably want to hold up Fatal Push more than anything else. Oh, but I only have one source for black. I see. So I can't hold up Fatal Push. Alright, well I guess we're DTing and then we're considering. DT for... Do we just want to find... We only have one black source. Do we just want to find Pyroglyph here? Not really. Not really, that's not what we're here to do. Alright, we'll pass turn. I guess I should consider now, but I'm willing to just wait and see what they do. That way at least they might think we've got some interaction here. Wow, what are you playing? Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, we don't need Island right now. Oh. Perfect. Let's go. At least I think that's perfect. Hold on, if we... So we'd have to cast Breach and then Wheel of Fortune, and then hope to draw into what we need? Huh, okay. I don't know if we could make this work this turn. I kind of just want to play Swamp and play out Dothy, and then see what they're gonna do. How could I have made that work? I wanted to play Breach, and then play LED, and then cast Wheel of Fortune, and then in response to the cast, sack the LED for maybe blue mana, hoping that we were going to draw our draw and discard spell. Yeah, we just don't really have... So if I Breach and I LED... Oh, I guess I could Demonic Tutor? But then I'm still short on mana this turn. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna wait till next turn. I guess we're gonna go one more turn and hope that that doesn't screw us here, but they've really not been doing anything, so... Okay. Let's get in there. Let's go... probably duress here, just to really make sure we're doing okay. Because a reprieve would be an issue. Oh, Bitter Triumph doesn't matter here. I guess just in case we don't survive the turn, I'll get rid of Parallax Wave. Dark Confidant, what an interesting deck. Let's go LED. I hope I don't mess this up. Let's go Breach. So if I play Breach, I have 4 mana. I could DT and play something. So let's go Underworld Breach. Yeah, let's go Underworld Breach. Let's go full control. Oh no, I can't do what I wanted to do. Oh, I messed this up already. Dang, okay, I guess I have to sack LED for red. Oh man, yep. Totally messed this up. I was looking at the mana in my head and didn't actually have it. Let's go Wheel of Fortune. We'll get rid of lands. I don't know, Fatal Push. Brutal. So I guess we could go land, Faithless Looting. Draw 2, discard 2. I could discard Metamorphose and FOMO, I suppose. Let's play LED. Let's get rid of FOMO, Duress, Flame Slash. We got 16 in deck. Let's LED for red again. Let's pass Wheel of Fortune again. Let's get rid of land, consider. Okay, there's Tendrils. Let's go LED. Get rid of Shieldred. I don't know, get rid of these things, I guess. I'm just trying to do this before my time runs out. Resolve. Sack for black. Cast Tendrils. Target them. Submit. Submit. Auto pay. Auto pay. Get rid of 1, 2, 3 things. No! 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 Oh, the timer! God, the timer.
I light the path to victory.
Ugh. Brutal. Alright. Go, Dothy Voidwalker. Oh my god, the timer. So we had the win, but didn't have as much time. I like this deck. This deck is good. The timer. Oh yeah. discard those two, untap these 3 lands, cast Echo of Eons, play 2, let's see, they can do what? 6, 9, 12, I think they just have us beat here. We can go Mishra's Bauble. Bobble myself, maybe? Watery Grave, that's not going to help us. So Wheel is gone. Okay, our combo pieces are still in the deck, though. I'll play Verge. What do we need to Entomb for? I guess I'm just going to... Dothy can't block, which is really unfortunate. I'm gonna not attack just in case they play something that we can cast. Man, I can't believe we're even still alive. Gosh, so crazy. Need to find a way to do that stuff quicker.
Strike from the heavens.
Yeah, good game. I'm convinced we had the win. That was pretty obvious, but just didn't do the click in time. Yeah, I don't know what we would even throw away here. Oh, we would probably throw away Frantic Search and then DT for Underworld Breach next turn, and then probably go for the combo again. Yep. Alright, obviously we didn't win, but I'm going to count that as a win. We had the win. It's like when Joey played against Merrick, and all he had to do was attack, but he was too weak. Wow. Well, that was cool. I loved seeing how good this deck is, although, of course, they didn't do anything for like 4 or 5 turns, but lands are great. Oh my god, Breach. Whoa, so we could Entomb pretty early here. Alright, let's keep it. Yeah, Breach plus Entomb is looking really good. I'm so glad we did that. Might just play FOMO. I also might play Dothy turn 2. Because we gotta save up some timers if we're gonna combo. Oh, they're just gonna wasteland. That's fine, actually. We don't really need the blue right now. We'll play the Verge and pass the turn. We just both don't have a land right now. That's all that happened. Breach LED doesn't do anything right now. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, that's not nothing. Let's go FOMO here. Discard... Maybe Dothy, actually? Okay, Memory Lapse. Not what I needed either. Yeah, I guess that did actually make a difference. Like, we don't need the blue as much, but just needing a 3rd land is really important, so... Taiga, Sylvan Safekeeper, nothing. Oh, there we go. Alright, Swamp. I mean, we're still not exactly doing anything right now, but having a 3rd land is nice. I'm gonna get in with FOMO. Just put the pressure on. Yeah, they're doing land stuff. Wasteland, Sylvan Safekeeper. What can we do here? We can Entomb, and we can Breach, but then if we discard... You know what? We could go Underworld Breach, Entomb, and then we could LED from the graveyard? Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, they had Mana Leak. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Alright, we'll pass the turn. Well, bummer. But we had the components. Yeah, sure, okay. Well, I guess now we're just gonna have to win the old-fashioned way. Yeah, that's fine. Well, this is why we have Pyrogoyf and Shieldred in the deck. So... I think I'm just gonna go ahead and entomb the Echo of Eons. And then... I know they can use the Curator, but... probably wheeling here. I don't know what else I'm gonna be doing, so let's wheel a fortune. Yeah, they're getting rid of Echo. That's really unfortunate that they had the mana leak. Nice. Okay, now we can go Duress. Get rid of whatever's good. They just look like... Oh, yeah, Ice Till. I'm just gonna get rid of Zuran Orb. And then I'll play Bauble here. See what else they're gonna draw. Bristly Bill, well, that's actually really unfortunate. 4-4 and Trample. Yeah, and FOMO doesn't do much here, so... Knight's Whisper, also not the best draw for us. Damn, dude, that mana leak got me. That sucks. Did not look like a mana leak deck, but... I would play it if I was in blue. Ice Till... So Wasteland really only has one target for us right now. They milled Pest, which is really nice. Yep, you got it. We can just play basic island next turn, so... Oh, they didn't attack. Wild. What am I even trying to do here? They have Consult and nothing else. I guess I'm gonna go Metamorphose for black-red. Oh, and then we have DT. We've already played our wheel, and they've already exiled our breach. I don't know, but I want to figure out what's in my deck. What can we DT for? Maybe we just need a DT for, like, Shieldred or something? Let's find out. Pyrogoyf, Shieldred, Tendrils. It's pretty much all we've got, so... Next turn... Yeah, we can't really do a whole lot with Tendrils right now. Pyrogoyf is a 5/6. I'm just gonna get Pyrogoyf. What a great card. Let's go Island. I'm just gonna draw some cards here. And they're gonna exile something? I'm just drawing cards, man. Exile the wheel. You got it. Wait a minute. Oh no, they're just exiled completely. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, we drew Shieldred anyway. Oh, Fatal Push is gonna be great against that thing, so... And they're not choosing different card types, so... We could also Fatal Push Ice Till if we're worried about it, but we have enough basics that I'm not. Sure. I mean, I don't think that's gonna win in the game, but they can keep doing that if they want to. I just hope they don't have Strip Mine. Wasteland, we can play around. Forest, Loot. Yeah, they really should start attacking. There you go. So I don't see a lot of removal here. Really tempted to just play Shieldred. We could also Fatal Push the Ice Till by just fetching with Scalding Tarn. I think I've got either 3 or 4 mountains in this deck, so we should be fine there. Uh, yeah, I mean, actually having an extra land here does matter, so it's unfortunate that they hit us with the wasteland. So I guess now we could just like play Sheoldred pass, see what they do. It's also just Pyrogoyf, and then we kill. I want to kill Ice-Till and Keen-Eyed. I kind of just want to play Sheoldred here. Get them to start losing some life, get me to start gaining some life. If we're just gonna grind here, then let's grind. And then we could Pyrogoyf into the face for 6 or 7. Scavenging Ooze, at this point it just is overkill. I have a lot of attackers though, which is not that great for us. Microspawn, sink into Stupors, another land, so they could make it a 5/5. Oh, I guess they could make it a 6/6, yeah, the fetch land. What did they fetch for? Oh, they milled Titania, that's pretty sick. Yeah, they had Titania, Safekeeper, Zeranorb, that's pretty nice. Sweet deck. And the Graveyard Hate, just boning us pretty hard. What are they down to? 10 and they might lose to their Ice-Till. Swing for 5 and 1 in the air. I might just block with FOMO. I don't really know how much it matters to keep that creature here. So they can double up all the counters with Bill if they wanted to. Yeah, gaining life is really nice. Let's go. Now we have Pyrogoyf and Fatal Push. The question is, I don't think I can Fatal Push next turn. So... Oh, and they've got Sylvan Safekeeper, so we can't even really Fatal Push anything. Alright, so I'm just gonna go Swamp. Pyrogoyf, hit them for 6. Because they can just Safekeeper any of their creatures. And then I'll pass the turn, and then I don't know, maybe we're able to do something about it. Yeah, they can exile the FOMO. I guess I could like try to make them sack a land here by Fatal Pushing something, but I don't know how much that matters. I think he's dead next turn. Dothy Voidwalker. Yeah. I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna make them sack something. I don't think it matters, but that thing getting 4/4 and trample will kill us, so yeah, you got it. Okay. They're one less land down. I don't think it matters. I hate that I'm losing to Scavenging Ooze. This is really sad. But that one mana leak, man. So they go down to 7. It doesn't matter. They're gaining a lot of life. Pyrogoyf can soak up the Curator. Sheoldred can block anything and kill it if we need it to. Bill can double counters. 5, 9, potentially 2 times. down to 6 in deck, 5 in deck, 4 in deck. They're going for the win this turn. Wish I had Ancestral to deck them. That would be pretty epic. So they can hit for 10 in the air. Oh, they can hit for 20 in the air. Yeah, nice. Oh, Vintage Cube. This is why I hate you. I don't know why they're even attacking with everybody. What do they think I would have? Solitude? Good game. Well, this is how it goes. When I draft mid-range, I get beat by aggro. When I draft combo, I get beat by mid-range. Alright. I still like our deck. Next time, I'm just not going to play into open mana. I've learned my lesson. But Entomb is really working in this deck. I also hate going second all the time with this deck. It's hard. I don't know, we can't play Consider, so this is just turn 2 Manamorphose. I have so many of the pieces here. Say we draw a third land. Then we're just Wheel of Fortuning. We have to like hope to draw LED. I'm gonna mulligan this. This is worse, but FOMO, discarding Frantic Search, or Tendrils is not awful. I guess if I put this back, we have to fetch. Okay. That just is what it is. We'll put Tendrils back, and then I'm going to look to play turn 2 Dothy or turn 2 FOMO. Probably turn 2 Dothy. Yeah, against double blue, although against triple blue. Oh. Wow, oh man, there's the LED. Dang, okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I'll get rid of Consider here. Okay, land. We need Entomb, we need DT. Actually, Entomb... Does Entomb do it? No, because we have to have Breach in hand. They're definitely doing land stuff over there, all that green fixing. They are Tear Asundering. Wow, thank God they did that. And then definitely holding up Counterspell. I kind of just want to play Dothy here. That means that Spire Bluff is tapped next turn. I'm actually just going to pass. And try to Frantic Search on the end of their next turn. Oh, they're going to sack Islet. Yeah, I'm still going to pass. I don't exactly know what they're doing yet. They're playing Islet again. Swinging for 2. Fast Bond. Huh. Interesting. We could spell pierce the fast bond if we draw it. Yeah, I guess I'll just try it. Get rid of some lands. Yeah, maybe the swamps. I'll get rid of the swamps. Alright, we didn't actually draw anything we needed. Sack lands. Oh, I mean, they're going to lose a lot of life this way, but I guess they can do it. Yeah, they're doing it. I love Fast Bond. Love that card. Just so cool. Oops. Basically, you can play as many lands per turn as you want at the cost of 1 life for every land that you play. And then they have Ramanov, which lets them play lands from the graveyard, so if they had enough lands, they could, in theory, just keep casting. Like if they had a fetch land, for example, they could fetch, play it from the grave for Ramanov, fetch again. Every time they just take 1 from Fast Bond. I'm gonna hold Xander's Lounge. Oh. There's Entomb. We could Entomb for a draw 7, which is actually really good for them. And then what? And then we hope to draw Breach? I don't know, I think I'm gonna go for it. Let's go Xander's Lounge. Let's Entomb. Let's find Echo. Let's play LED. Sack LED for blue. Cast Echo. Didn't really do what we wanted it to, but I guess we can now Flame Slash the Ramanov. Yeah, oh my god, all these lands, man. This is insane. They got 2 man lands too, so they can hit us with something this turn. Yeah, did not need to draw 5 lands off of that. We're both doing combo stuff. Booster Tutor! What is a fun online card? Do they have the flavor text on here? Yeah. You saved that Urza Saga pack all these years for this? And that card came out a long time ago. That flavor text has aged very well. See the Jester back here, Urza Saga box. What else is in here? Is this Weatherlight? Oh, they're frantic searching it. You dog. You combo and dog. Craterhoof. Wow, they're trying to do me in. They discarded Craterhoof? They just try and feed the Uro, I guess. Strip mine. Good thing we got rid of Ramanov. They're definitely going for Xander's Lounge. Which, don't think really matters. You know, we need LED more than we need Xander's Lounge, so. Knight of the Reliquary. Land. Okay, Knight's Whisper was not really the best draw either. But I guess we're gonna go for it. Duress versus Fatal Push. I guess I'm duressing here. Getting rid of the Imstone, and then they have Unholy Heat, and they have Uro. Uro we can actually get rid of with Scalding Tarn. Or sorry, Scalding Tarn and Fatal Push, I mean. Because it's a 3 CMC card. So, we could get rid of the Knight too, but they're probably just going to kill us with a man land over the next couple of turns. Man, drawing 5 lands off of our wheel was just very unideal. That's kind of the combo game. There's the Uro. Do they have a land? They don't. I think these cost, this costs 4, this costs 5, so they could Ridgeline, I guess, for 4. And they could hit us this turn. Unholy Heat kills Dothy, which is unfortunate, but like, Dothy's not really going to do a lot for us right now anyway. Swing for 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is our time. Can we draw some stuff that matters? I want to know what the fucking land. You gotta be kidding me. God bless America. Okie dokie. Why is this black bordered really showing up like that? I guess that's the card, but it just looks so strange. I guess I'm used to the duels that actually show half and half. Maybe I'm just missing something. I really want to play Scalding Tarn and fetch and kill the Uro, but I can't Tarn for a black land. So, and if I don't, yeah, I'm just basically dead here, I think, no matter what. Alright, we'll pass turn. Good thing Unholy Heat can't hit face. Can't believe I drew another island. That was brutal. We're gonna go 1 and 3 with combo. We should have won 2 games. We just timed out. And then the game that we lost was because we went for it early and we got mana leaked, which is still a valid win. Yeah, we just lose here. This is really unfortunate. How do you attack? With everybody, as you should. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. This is why I have not been playing Cube, is because even the decks that I think should be really good are not doing well for me. What is the play here, even though we know we're gonna lose? Fatal Push the land, or Fatal Push the Uro? Fatal Push land, I don't know, just... And then, if we had something, we could Fatal Push the Uro. I'm curious what I can even fetch for here. Just mountains. Okay. Yeah, it's all in the deck. Gosh, I could almost do another draft, but I don't have enough time. Well, if anybody was curious, that is how you go 1 and 3 with Tendrils of Agony Storm. Maybe it wouldn't have been a bad idea to play Carnage Interpreter. It would have been a big creature, and we could have drawn some cards off the artifacts. Maybe I could have played Talisman for ramp. Maybe I didn't need FOMO and Manamorphose, but definitely seemed like some draw and some discard was good. Dothy, maybe. It's just a good card. Like, obviously doesn't really help us combo. I don't think we ever even saw Memory Lapse, except in the graveyard. Entomb, pretty much the MVP. That one was really nice. Frantic obviously needed it. LED. The fact that we got the combo is amazing. And 2 games we were able to pull it off. One of them we timed out. And then the 3rd game we got mana leaked, and then we just ran into another loss right after that, which was really unfortunate. So, but I think we had all the pieces. The only thing that could have been better is like maybe we got a deluge, or maybe we got some other interaction. But we had Flame Slash, Fatal Push, Duress, Spell Pierce. I don't know. We had some stuff. Memory Lapse. Well, there it is. There's 1 in 3 Tendrils.